Welcome to another episode of Minecraft, guys. This will be a tutorial on how to build this town hall. I had a request and this is in answer to that request. Alright, let's get started with the front. So the stairs are 3 and then these foundation column things are 3 as well. So 9 across here, and then these walls go 11 out from this. So 11, 9, 11. And up here, so the column is 3 wide, or the base of the column, and then these columns are 5 tall with the 6th block just straight across, and then you just step up from that and make an arch, and then surrounding that with blue wool that pokes out one from this front surface, and it comes out over here as well. And then the walls, the base is 2 high of stone and then a layer of wood, and below windows I placed blue wool and then window and then stone on top. And you can make these windows however big or small you want, of course. And then wood surrounding that with a stone corner just to kind of round it out so it's not just complete wood. And then I placed a 3 by 3 window with an extra block of window on glass on top, just to kind of make the entryway look nice. And then since I had to work with 5, I didn't want to put just a door in the middle. Since this is kind of a town hall, you need big doors, so I placed 2 double doors. And that is the front. I put some bushes around the bottom edge, but you don't have to do that. Going inside, I can show you the foundation real quick. And this is all just wooden planks, and then I did the same thing, 2 stone and then a layer of wood. So this side is 15 wide, this is 8 wide, and then this side is 11. So 15, 8, 11, and then this is 15 as well. So then it will be the same height as this roof over here. So 15, 8, 11, 15, 11, 8, 15. Got that? And then, alright, let's go to the roof and / tower. I just put this here to get up there easy. I won't have this column in the middle of the hall when it's finished. Okay, so going up, the roof is just like that. I placed 1 out from the wall below and then went up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I went up 9 steps of blue wool to make the roof. This is the top of the roof and it'll go down from here. And at the top, I placed a 5 by 5 square with a each side goes out 1 of cobblestone. And then underneath this layer, I just built down with stone so that it kind of looked like the tower was coming out from the roof rather than it just like poking out and then there'd be roof underneath. That is the base, and then these columns are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, as well as those columns down there, so 5, and then a layer of stone, and then I went, let's see, let's not back off the roof, I went in 1 block, and so that's just a 5 by 5 square of stone right there, and then I did the top part. I'm not completely sold on that design, but it looks okay for now. I did the same 5 by 5 with a block each side going out one more block, and then I placed 3 just outside that as well, so it pokes out a little bit from the tower, and then just went up in steps to the top. So there's just 1 on top. I can do a more in-depth explanation later, but this is basically what I've got so far. This tower, and I made a little room underneath the top, so this goes down and the roof is right out there, but then I just made this little room underneath. But yeah, this is what I've got so far. The front wall and the basic design of what I want. And I will build this up, just the walls, and get back to you in a minute. I don't want to show you every little block placement, so I'll just skip ahead. So see you in a minute. Okay, I just finished the walls, the main walls, I guess. I still have to build this up a little bit, and those corners. But this is what I've got so far. I just made windows that are all actually the same, 5 wide, and then also just drop down. So 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. And they're all the same theme. And I'll be adding furniture and stuff so it won't look so monotonous. And I'll be using a little bit different stone up here so it's not just one plain thing for the fireplaces. So I added 2 fireplaces right here. This will be kind of a warm welcome area type place, and then above it I think I'm gonna have a kitchen, and so upstairs will be kind of the cafe area. I think that's a good idea. Alright, I will cut again once I've got the rest of the outside walls and the roof done. See you in a bit. Alright, I finished the roof and the walls. That's looking pretty awesome. I'm going to add a second floor up there, and I may have to trim that up a bit for the second floor, but the second floor should be pretty cool. I think this is all I want to do for the first episode. I'll have a second part of this, and I'll furnish it and do the second floor. So these windows are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 across, and then just stepped up. And I just did the roofs, and I'll probably fill in that little space right there with wool like I did right there. And hopefully when I light the fires in the fireplace, the roof doesn't catch fire. I'll have to do some testing and make sure it won't. But yeah, this is the completed inside, well, the completed walls of the town hall. I shall see you in part 2.